Hello, everyone. Today is February 19th, 2024, and not as much going on today as yesterday. Today is President's Day. Yay! I I'll take you a tour around here. So basically, I've got some stuff up for President's Day around the house, but I'm not getting all that spruced up or anything. It's just President's Day. I mean, I know a lot of people are off for it. I still have to work. They still have school, so it is what it is. Some people get it off, some people don't. I'm not one of the lucky ones that get it off. Bummer. But, oh, look. Some of my decoration behind me kind of peeled off, but it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I didn't notice that until just now. I looked in the camera. Anyway, National Day Challenge. We have National Arabian Horse Day. I don't own horses, and I don't know which one that is exactly. I mean, I know horses, but I don't know the different types. So, other than the Clydesdale, I'm lost on that. So, there's that. If you have one of those horses, I mean, today is National Arabian Horse Day, so you can show it off. National Vet Girls Rise Day. Basically just means that there are more women. There are more women veterans today than what there were yesterday, and they need to rise together and help each other out. Can't really contribute there because I'm not a veteran and I'm not a woman. So, but there you go. Because I'm pretty sure that's just more or less. It's their Rise program, is what it is, for veteran ladies. So like I said, I'm not a veteran and I'm not a lady, and I can't. Yeah, I'm with you, but I can't. Yeah. National Lash Day, Eyelash Day. Not a girl, so I don't dress up my eyelashes. So there's that. I knew that was coming. I never yawn until I get on this video. And then National Mint Chocolate Day, and right now the only mint chocolate I got is these mint peppermint patties. So there you go. I've been eating on these, and they actually kind of help out with some heartburn if I ever get heartburn. So they help out there, and of course President's Day is today too, as I discussed. So. Like I said, I did a little bit for President's Day, but I haven't done a whole lot. Just decorate the living room, put some American flags up for President's Day, and I have a President's Day flag outside. Well, it's actually the presidential flag. Yeah, so I have it up for President's Day. But that's all I got. So, moving on. Birthdays for today. We have Richard Dick and Emery. He was in Yellow Submarine and Loot and Baby Love. Faye McKenzie. Faye McKenzie. She was in The Party and Soraya Sue. We have Lee Marvin, who is in Paint Your Wagon and Cat Ballou. We have Gwen Taylor, who is in Monty Python's Life of a Brain and Duty Free. She was also in Heartbeat. She was Peggy. John Minton, who was known as Big John Stud. He's a wrestler. He was in the Royal Rumble in 1989. Today was his birthday. Stephen Nichols from Witchboard and Days of Our Lives. Bill Kirchenborough. Jeff Daniels. He was from Dumb and Dumber, Speed, and The Newsroom. Kathleen Beller from Promises in the Dark, Dynasty, and The Betsy. Jessica Tuck from Megan, One Life to Live. Justin Bateman from Family Ties and Satisfaction. Prince Marky D, famous rapper. He's known for Jailhouse Rap and Wipeout. Another wrestler, Francine. Their birthdays today. Danny Doring, Danny Doring, who I believe is a real wrestler. Beth Ditto. Was a singer. She's known for The Gossip. Chris Richardson, who is an American Idol finalist. Mo Gilligan. We have Camille Kostek. She's a famous model. Victoria Justice from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, and Lola Martinez in Zoe 101. David Mazouz from Gotham. And the famous Millie, I'm sorry, I did say that right the first time. Miley Bobby Brown. She was in Stranger Things. I'm getting tired, but yeah, she's 11. So, the character 11, not, yeah. Anyway, Daniel Adair. Daniel Adair from Nickelback. Kate Rodley from Spiritualized. The famous Seal. Singer known as Seal. Steve Neve. Falco Dave Wakenling from The Beat. Alan Merrill. Andy Powell from Wishbone Ash. Tony Iommi from Black Sabbath. Mark Andes. Pierre Van Dan Linden from Focus. Lou Christie. Bobby Rogers. Smokey Robinson. El Torito, famous wrestler. And another wrestler, Sean Spears, also goes by the name Ty Dillinger. Jack Gallagher, another wrestler. Eddie, a famous jockey, Eddie Ericolo. I hope I said that right. And then Roger Goodell, the NFL commissioner. And is that it? Oh, and one more. We have Hannah Mandikova, famous tennis player. So those are the big birthdays I have for today. Even though I'm sure I messed up some of the names, and I apologize. And if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you. I hope you're having a nice day, a nice evening. Hopefully you're celebrating it with some friends and family. Or at least you plan on celebrating it. Maybe you celebrated it earlier this weekend. But anyway, still, hopefully you had a nice birthday. And unfortunately, we had deaths on this day as well. We have Forrest Taylor from This Is Life and Man Without a Gun. Alice White from Employees Entrance. George Holmes from Man in the Trunk. Peggy Mondo from Who's Minding the Stove? Oh, Who's Minding the Store? I can't read, dang it. John Howard from the Philadelphia Story and the Three Sons, My Three Sons. Brenda Bruce from December Bride and Nightmare. Janet Blair from Leave It to the Girls and Smith Family. Donald Ritchie, Dickie Davies, Richard Belzer from Homicide and Life on the Street, and also from Law and Order SVU. He was Detective John Munch. So those are some of the people that I have on here that passed away on this day in history. And if you know someone that died, family member, friend, colleague that died on this day in history, or today for that matter, my condolences, prayers, thoughts go out to you all. I know that can be hard, especially, but just know that you're not alone. Okay, so on this day in history, we have in 1960, Bill Keene's Family Circus cartoon strip debuts. I always liked the Family Circus. 1971, Brit TV chat show Parkinson debuts on BBC One, presented by Michael Parkinson. 1978, Cy Coleman, Betty Comden, and Adolph Green, their play on the 20th century, starring John Cullum, Madeline Kahn, and Kevin Kline, opens up in New York City. It has 449 performances. In 1995, a miniseries, A Woman of Independent Means, starring Sally Field, premieres on NBC. It airs for 6 hours for 3 nights. Top movies of this day in history. Number 1 is Black Panther, came out in 2018. Number 2 is Ant-Man and Wasp. Quantumania came out in 2023. 3 is Uncharted, came out in 2022. 4 is Deadpool, came out in 2016. 5 is Shutter Island, came out in 2010. 6 is Hitch, came out in 2005. 7 is the Lego Batman movie, came out in 2017. 8 is Constantine, came out in 2005. 9 is Unknown, came out in 2011. And 10 is Romeo and Juliet, came out in 2011. And I decided to add a few things to this, so bear with me. I thought this would be kind of fun. So I'm doing movie birthdays, so movies that came out on this day in history. Not just the top movies, but now movies in generally that are celebrating a birthday today. First, we have the movie Blurt, came out in 2018. Shutter Island, that I mentioned earlier, which came out in 2010. The Witch came out in 2016. Flora and Ulysses, has something to do with a squirrel, came out in 2021. October Sky, which is a classic to this day, came out in 1999. And also Office Space came out on this date in 1999, another classic. We have Nomadland, which came out in 2021. To Olivia, which came out in 2021. And then The Broken Crown, which came out in 2016. And then my last but not least thing that I added is songs that came out on this day in history. So, song birthdays. We have La Di Da or La Di Die. La Di Die with NASA Barrett and Jaden Hostler. It came out in 2021. I have no idea what that song is. I haven't heard it, but it's a recent one. I've heard a lot of recent songs, but I don't think I've heard that one. Maybe I have, and I just don't realize it. Because some of the songs now, I'm like, I know what they are, but I don't know what the names of them are, so I'll have to look it up. I may know it. Teardrops on My Guitar by Taylor Swift came out in 2007. I want to say that's probably her first big hit, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it's definitely one of her first big hits. I know it's a country song, so I want to say that one was her first one, but I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan came out in 2002. I do remember that one. I remember Teardrops also, but Losing My Religion, that was a good one. By REM, it came out in 1991. 100 Pounds by Taylor Holder came out in. I'm sorry, 100 Rounds, not pounds, but 100 Rounds came by Taylor Holder. Came out in 2021. Party Like a Rock Star. I remember this one. That was like an anthem in 2007. Party Like a Rock Star by Shop Boys. Again, came out in 2007. Same year that my sister graduated. Awesome song. Love that song. Feel So Good by Mel B. Came out in 2001. And that is all the song birthdays I have. I'm sure there's some more, but that's what I've got. So quite a good collection there. I know I like to go over sometimes when I get home from work like that and I was like, dude, I really just want to watch a movie. There's really nothing on, but I have no idea what I want to watch. Then a lot of times here recently anyway, I was like, what came out today in history? And I'll look at it and like, okay, are they streaming any of this? So of the ones I did look up October Sky, they're not really streaming it right now. I mean, you can get it off of, I believe, Amazon Prime and what's that other one? It's another one that you got to pay for in order to watch the movie. I mean, you got to pay for the movie to watch it, but no one's really streaming it right now, which kind of sucks. But Office Space is being streamed if you have Hulu or if you have Max. So those are streaming Office Space, which I just got through watching. So yeah, I might try to look up The Broken Crown just for the heck of it. But yeah, so that is all I got for you guys for today. Hope that you're having a good day. Get some more of those mint chocolates if you got some. Eat them up. I do all the time anyway. Excuse me, it doesn't matter what national day it is, I'll eat. I don't have to have an excuse to eat candy. I probably need to watch my figure a little bit more, but it's okay. I don't need an excuse, though, to eat candy. But, yeah, so there's Mint Chocolate Day and a Happy President's Day. And if you happen to have that horse, today is your day to celebrate with your horse and the Arabian horse and have a good day there. If you got those eyelashes, flaunt them today, man. It's eyelash day, or this evening if you happen to go out. And to you women veterans, today is Veteran Girls Rise Day, so yeah. Much respect to anybody that's in the military, men, women, whoever you are. Much respect to you all for fighting for our country, and of course, Happy President's Day. So there's that. That's all I have for you guys for today. I will catch you guys later on the next video. Have a good one. Peace out, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.